Alright, let me ask you something, and be honest with yourself here, no judgment. How many times have you stared at your to-do list, knowing exactly what you need to do, but you just don't do it? You sit there, maybe scrolling on your phone, maybe just zoning out, and the list just sits there untouched. Maybe you call yourself lazy, or maybe you think you just lack willpower. You might even wonder if something's wrong with you or why it seems so easy for everyone else. But what if I told you that's not the real reason? What if there's something deeper going on that has nothing to do with your character? See, most people think motivation is this magical force that just shows up when you need it, like a spark of inspiration that appears out of nowhere and suddenly you're unstoppable. But in reality, motivation is more like your phone's battery. It's not infinite, and it doesn't just recharge itself without a little help. It drains over time, especially when you're stressed, tired, or overwhelmed. Every little thing you deal with, work, family, even just making decisions, uses up a bit of that battery. And if you don't recharge, that battery runs out. Suddenly, even the simplest tasks feel impossible. Let's get real. Nobody wakes up every day bursting with motivation. Most of us wake up groggy, maybe even dreading the day ahead. Not me, not Olympic athletes, not even those productivity gurus you see online. Even the most successful people have days where they just don't feel like doing anything. What's actually happening is a lot more basic. It's about your brain's energy levels, not some magical personality trait. Think about the last time you felt totally unmotivated. Did you sleep okay? Or did you toss and turn, waking up feeling like you barely rested at all? Did you eat real food, or just grab a handful of chips? Maybe you skipped breakfast or just had coffee and called it good. Are you juggling a million things in your head? Deadlines, errands, worries, and all those little reminders that never seem to stop. All of those things drain your mental battery. It's like running a bunch of apps in the background on your phone. Eventually it slows down and needs to recharge. Suddenly even brushing your teeth feels like climbing a mountain. The smallest tasks feel huge when your energy is low. Here's the thing. You're not lazy, you're not broken, and you're definitely not alone in this. Your brain is just running low on the fuel it needs to get things done. It's a signal, not a flaw. And when that happens, motivation takes a back seat. It's not about being weak, it's about being human. So, what can you actually do about it? I'll tell you. First, stop fighting yourself. Stop beating yourself up for feeling this way. Be honest about what you're feeling. If you're tired, rest. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is give yourself permission to pause. If you're hungry, eat something nourishing. Your body and brain need real fuel, not just caffeine or sugar. If your mind's overloaded, write down what's on your mind, even if it's messy. Get those thoughts out of your head and onto paper so your brain can breathe. Second, start small. Motivation isn't about huge bursts of energy. It's about building momentum, one tiny step at a time. It's about tiny wins that tell your brain, hey, I can do this. Make your bed, straighten your desk, do something simple and achievable. Drink a glass of water. Hydration matters more than you think, and it's an easy win. Cross one easy thing off your list, even if it's just send that one email or put away your shoes. Each time you do, your mental battery gets a little boost. These small actions add up, and suddenly, you feel a bit more capable. And finally, give yourself a break. Seriously, you're doing your best, even if it doesn't always feel like it. Every single person struggles with motivation sometimes. You're human. You're not broken. You're not alone in this, even if it feels that way. The truth is, motivation doesn't come from waiting. It doesn't just appear if you sit around long enough. It comes from action, no matter how small. One step leads to another, and that's how you build momentum. So next time you feel stuck, remember this. You're not lazy. You're just running low on energy, and that's okay. You just need to recharge. Give yourself what you need, and don't feel guilty about it. Take care of your mental energy, and watch how your motivation starts to come back, one small step at a time. Progress is progress, no matter how slow. Thanks for watching, and take it easy on yourself. You deserve it.